Hello and welcome to Simon's Trading Channel. Thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. Hope you're well and you've had a cracking Thursday. Right, let's get straight on with the price action analysis. Hopefully today is the last day that you won't be able to see my face because I should have my other computer up and running for tomorrow's video, which would be nice because that'll be Friday's closure on CME. Anyway, nice green day for Bitcoin. Let's get on with it. So I'm going to start with low time frames and work my way up. You can see my little two blue lines that I put on a couple of days ago seem to have worked out quite nicely. And indeed, Bitcoin did get support initially at the top one, which was at sort of 66.5. That then failed, moved down to the bottom, bounced nicely off the bottom one, and then moved above and retested, and now is moving back up again. So this looks like trend continuation to me, and indeed the trend is to the upside. And you know what they say about trend? That's right, it's your friend. Now on this 4-hour time frame, you can see the price is super close to the zero line. So this actually makes sense with regards to the price at which the 4-hour momentum will shift back to the upside. And it's probably going to turn out to be around 68.5, so not far from where price action is at the moment. Just 20 minutes to go with the 20 minutes to go on this 4-hour candle here. Now, jumping up to the daily time frame, so you can see. I wanted to also check on the Bollinger Bands on the 4-hour. So if I throw those on now, there was a volatility expansion to the downside with this move here, and as I said in yesterday's video, what I wanted to see was a closure back above the midpoint of the Bollinger Band to have at least sideways consolidation, but give it a chance for another move to the upside. And as you can see, volatility has cooled off. The Bollinger Bands got narrower. But the price is now closing in the top half of the Bollinger Band and will remain in the top half of the Bollinger Band as long as price is above 67,000. So that's where I'd like to see price remain. And if it does that, then when volatility occurs on the 4-hour, when expansion occurs on the 4-hour, the move will be to the upside. And I imagine it will retest around 70,000 at least. On the daily, so you can see the daily did a perfect bounce off the midpoint of the Bollinger Band as of yesterday, and is now looking probably for some more upside. The daily volatility is still cooling off, but it won't take much to get it to expand again. And you can see that the MACD is looking to turn green if basically Bitcoin closes today above 68,000, which is quite close to. It's just over 68,000, and there are still 4 hours to go. So whether or not the MACD turns green again today, I'm not sure. I think it's got a chance. But regardless of that, the daily uptrend is still intact. It's still intact, as in it hasn't broken down, as long as this remains the low. The local low. So as long as this remains the local low, this wick low from yesterday, then the trend remains intact to the upside. Clearly, if price started to close back below there, then it wouldn't, and that's around 65,000. You really want confirmation on a daily time frame of trend continuation with closures above 70,000. So it looks okay. You can see the difference in the. So if I just get rid of the Bollinger Band from, should I get rid of it? No, I'll leave it on. So you can see for this whole consolidation period of 31 weeks or whatever it is, it's many months. You can see after the move up, there was a big sideways consolidation. Then there was a trending move to the downside, which a trending move, remember, when you're using the Bollinger Band is when the price stays one side of the midpoint. It then bounced, and there was a trending move to the upside. It then was rejected, trending move to the downside, bounced, trending move to the upside, rejected, rejected, trending move to the downside. then just a little bit of a bounce, and then it put in what looked like a double bottom. And then, so the difference between the most recent price action is that when this move happened to the upside, it didn't retrace back down below the previous low, which is at 52,000, which is what it did on all these other lows. So that's why this looks different to the rest of this. And it's why that I feel fairly confident that that it's likely that a big move for Bitcoin is imminent, or at the very least, more consolidation sideways and up. That's probably the best way to describe it. Right, I think that'll do for today's video. So, yeah, important area for Bitcoin to defend now is coming in at 67,000. If it can do that, I think there probably will be 4 hour volatility expansion with another upside move. Take care, enjoy what's left of your Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow for Friday's price action analysis, which we'll have a look to see where CME is going to be closing. Bye-bye.